Okay, so this should be fairly easy. At the same time, it's going to be a mission. Due to the fact of the torque mounts, I have to drop the motor a little bit, slide the torque mount in, and then lift up the motor again while doing the motor mounts. Go ahead and jack up the car, put jack stands up each side. That way I'm available to support the motor with the jack as I remove the mounts. So I'm going to do the driver's side first, or maybe the rear T-mount first, because that should be the hardest one. This should be easy. Remove 1, 2, 3, 14 millimeters, 2 17s, 3 17s to be exact. And it comes with a new bracket, a new mount, 2-bolt post mount. Rear T-mount, that one's always fun. 17 and then 3 14s. But I might have to completely remove the T-mount, I'm not sure yet. And then the transmission one, 17s, and then the bracket right here as well. And then it's just the mount, the bracket's the same. But as I do that, I'm gonna do the shifter detent springs since I'm already there. And the torque mounts, like I said, I have to drop the motor, remove the old torque mounts, slide in the new ones, and then lift the motor up and then button everything up. Yeah, so the back one ain't that bad, but still. This compared to, I don't even know which one it is, could be this one. No, this is the transmission. No, this is rear T-mount. Yeah, that compared to that. Go with these any day. This one right here is the transmission side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, it's just remove that one, pop this one in. There's the necessary mount hardware. That's for the bracket that replaces that one. Goes like that. And then, since it's a 2-bolt post mount, this one will go there. 2-bolt. There's also a 3-bolt for the B series or D series. I have 3 bolts. Since it is going to cause a lot of vibrations, I'm going to go ahead and put Loctite on it. That way it doesn't slowly come off, back off. That's not going to be fun. 1 out of 3 done. Put Loctite. I had to find a different bolt for that center one, so that's all tightened down. Now I'm not gonna put that on fully yet, the T-bracket, because I gotta let it drop down. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this completely, the mount and the bracket, and then I will put the detent springs. I believe there's one right underneath right there. That's 1, 2, and I think it's a 3rd one under the transmission. No, it's right there. It's right there. I see it. Yeah. So just got a simple swap over the detent springs, and then I should be able to put the mount on. Simple, what is that, 14, 12, 14, 12. Pop them off, place the spring, pop them back in, that's it. Stock detent spring versus aftermarket. Alright, back from lunch break. I got the detent springs on. Shifter feels real good. You gotta put that oomph in it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish up putting the transmission mount on. I got the torque mount ready to go on. And then do the driver's side motor mount and then button up the rear, and I should be done. Alright, so I got all the mounts on. Had to remove the power steering bracket, even though I don't have a power steering reservoir. And then had to unclip it from down there. I also had to remove the power steering, lift it up. I might as well just remove it, it doesn't even work. Got the rear mount on, transmission mount, shifter detent springs, they feel real good. We'll go to drop this, and I got one more surprise for y'all. What is that? This is that rear seat harness bar. Means I won't really be able to lean back, but I'll be safe. I'll be connected to those 2 bottom ones, and then up here too. Side note, I only did 1 torque mount this side. This side required me to bend the frame a little bit. It was just like a little bit, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna deal with it, just because I know these motor mounts are gonna be stiff, so there's really no point. So I was debating taking that one off. I'll figure about that later on. Anybody got a 96 through 2000 Honda Civic? I got some mounts for you right here. I don't need them, come pick them up. All three of them, all in great condition, or usable condition at least. They're not ripped, like the EP3. Alright, car's back in the ground. Do I have my keys? I don't even know. Alright, this is the fun part. Turn on the car with brand new motor mounts and the whole car shakes. Yeah. Try to do this left-handed. Not switch. So, alright, let's get in. God damn. I think I forgot something. No, you didn't, you damn liar. So I need to change the spark plugs, wires, cap and rotor. There we go. I forgot that little hose and it was going crazy. It doesn't vibrate that much, but way better than what it was before. Oh, it does vibrate. So for the harness for install, got to remove that bolt down there for the lower part of the seat belt. Also this, just pop it off. I'm gonna go ahead and trim it right here so I can still use the little spring-loaded adjuster slider. And then I gotta do that side. That door doesn't open, so that's gonna be fun on that end. Other than that, almost a straightforward, simple install. I gotta put this in there, no washers, just straight up nut and thread combo on the bottom. And then I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna put it right behind or use one of these provided I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these bolts because none of them work. I think this is just a spacer. These are just washers. These are gonna probably be for that strut down there. Blah, my left hand moves, my right hand doesn't. This does not look like fun. So that goes right there in between. I gotta adjust. This hurts. Gotta put one bolt in and then the other. That's gonna be fun. Okay. It's on. I didn't even record it because I was just getting frustrated. But yeah, I trimmed this, bolted it down. It's freaking stiff. Or is it? I'm gonna die. I need to tighten those. And then that's stiff down there. I gotta tighten up that one. But yeah, this is all part of the car now. So hopefully if I ever get aftermarket seats, this will go there. But I mainly wanted it because it was like a B-pillar bar at the same time. And there's no B-pillar bars available for this chassis. There's no C-pillar bar. So I ordered the front strut bar and the rear strut bar. So now this car will be stronger, and if it ever comes down to an accident, I think I'll be safe. So a noticeable difference is, yes, the whole car shakes. I don't mind it, I love it. And then I did adjust the throttle cable. It was kind of loose, but my coworker said the response time was still there, but I just like it real tight. And then the detent springs, of course. It's kind of hard to put in gear now, but I like it, so. Yeah, I think I do need to replace input shaft bearing on the transmission.